it's Crystal, and this transvestigation is of Amy Winehouse, and it's for, I want to say Elizabeth, but I'm not 100%. It was either for Elizabeth or for Duppsy Daisy, and I can't remember, but they wanted me to cover Amy Winehouse, and they helped me out because I had holes in my socks, and I couldn't sleep, and I'm just poor, but somebody was generous. There was a few that were, and I appreciate them so much. But anyways, I'm going to get into breaking down Amy. This one shouldn't take as long as usual because they've got it all. And they're slender, but they're a man. Okay. What do we have? There's just so much. There's beat up kneecaps. There's brow ridge with sloping back forehead. There's square jawline. There's collarbones that go horizontal all the way to the edge on both sides, horizontal. She has long arms that go about to there, and you'll see it in different photos. Rather large hands that I think would cover up the face. And she has a straight up and down torso and no Q angle. It's just straight up and down legs. This is, I guess, she's swimming topless. If you zoom in here, though, you can see it's just a board straight and flat torso. And she also has a Adonis belt. That's a hip bone right there, but you can't see it that well. But there's no Q angle here either. Okay, right here we have long arms. We have beat up kneecaps, and I know they're skinny, but those are protruding type of kneecaps with tendons and stuff that are tendons or ligaments that are like sticking out. Then they got hip bone down here. They got horizontal collarbones that go to the edge, and they do have square shoulders, and the shoulders are wider than the hips. And the hips on this person are very tiny. Okay, this is a good photo of... Don't sit right there, baby, because you're going to pop the charger out. You're going to pop the charger out of my phone, and then it's going to die while I'm making my video. Okay, sorry about that. Wide shoulders, collarbones that go all the way to the edge, straight up and down torso on both sides, Adonis belt right there, defined muscle mass in the leg right there, and then of course they got the jawbone and the brow ridge and everything else. Okay, this is a good photo because it has all the male features in the skull. I don't see anything else that I can break down except for the skull because everything else is covered. But you've got a really prominent brow ridge here. There's brow ridge. There's sloping back forehead. There is, whoops, I need to keep it zoomed. They have high, wide cheekbones that are prominent. And then it's sunken right there because the cheekbones are prominent. And the square jawline. Okay, just square jawline. They probably got a chin implant. Brow ridge there. Deep, the eyes are set back. So it's sort of deep set eyes and then brow ridge. Then this person, I believe, also was cloned out because there's a few pictures that look pretty whack of their face and eyes. Their eyes changed and they looked too wide. They had no capillaries in this one photo. I'll show it to you later. Prominent cheekbones, brow ridge, deep set eyes, sloping back forehead, and square jawline. And then the sunken part from the cheekbones, the prominent cheekbones. Here is a photo of the straight and flat back with no female curve in it that goes straight, straight, straight to the butt. Yep. And you can see that the forehead slopes back in this picture. Okay. Here we have Adonis belt. You have a straight up and down torso. And you have shoulders that are wider than the hips. Even though they're not extremely wide shoulders, they're still wider than the hips. And the shoulders are teed straight across shoulders, and the hips go up vertical into the pelvis. There's no Q angle. Okay, right here, Adonis belt on both sides. No Q angle. Long arms. The crotch is here and the arms are there, so it's long arms. T-shaped, straight across shoulders, with collarbones, horizontal going to the edge. And I can't really see like the jawline or anything too good in this picture, but I've already pointed it out in others. But yeah, the long arms. Crotch level is there, arms are down there. That's a male trait. And you got Adonis belt. And I guess that's a duplicate. Gosh. Okay, Adonis belt there, straight up and down torso. Collarbones that go straight and horizontal on both sides, all the way to the edge of the shoulder. No Q angle. Tiny hips, wider shoulders. All right. They're more sucked up and skinny right here. But yeah, they got beat up kneecaps. They got Adonis belt showing. High navel. Straight up and down torso. Wide shoulders. Clavicles that go straight across to the edge of the shoulder. And you can see the brow bone and the square jawline here. And the long arms. And the lack of Q angle too. And it said right there they were struggling to put on weight. And yeah, that makes sense because men don't tend to gain weight as easily. Because females will hold on to more body fat because females have babies. And so you need higher body fat to to go through pregnancy and childbirth, and to bear children, you need to have a higher body fat. But it said how, it was just talking in that photo about how Amy Winehouse struggles to put on weight. Yep. Okay, no Q angle, beat up kneecaps, squared shoulders. One's covered, but you can see the horizontal collarbone here that goes all the way to the edge. They never really have anything in the neck, so that's a sign that it's likely a castrato, a prepubescent one, because that keeps it down from developing. But they also shave them off if they do build up. You can see the brow bone and the square jawline right here. All right. Here is a good image of the collarbone that goes straight across horizontally all the way to the edge of the shoulder. And you've got prominent cheekbones showing right there and brow ridge and a squared jawline.
What's the video?
It's going fine. Just, I'd like it if you stop jumping all over the bed and just be still for a minute.
I'm trying to slide myself down at the pillows.
Okay. This looks like V-shaped collarbones, but it's just the way they're sitting. But in this photo, you can see the square jawline really good, and you can see the brow ridge right there good. And the fact that they're covering up their sloping back forehead with their bangs. All right. Just looks like a drag face. Like a painted up man. You got brow ridge poking out. You got a square jawline. And you got high and wide prominent cheekbones there. All right. In this photo, it's a good image because it'll show you the brow ridge really well. You can see the square jawline, of course, too. But then, here we go. This is a brow ridge. See how it pokes forward? Like it protrudes forward, and then the forehead's, look, it slopes back. That's a male trait. A brow ridge with sloping back forehead. All right. right here I see the prominent cheekbones with the cheek sunken in from it. I see they're kind of masking the jawline with the hair, but I see brow ridge that is thick and deep set eyes and a sloping back forehead. Yeah. This is a good photo of the thick brow ridge. It's really poking out right there. And the eyes are set back. This is the photo I saw that made me think this person was cloned out. Look at those eyes. Those are zombie robotoid eyes. And the whites of the eyes, look at that. There's no pupils in there. I mean, not pupils. There's no capillaries. There's no blood vessels. It's like they're just neon white. And the skin looks typical of like skin of a synthetic. And the eyebrows kind of look fake. This is a synthetic, in my opinion. Now, and they have zombie eyes. Like, if you can't see it, then I can't help you. That's a zombie synthetic clone demon. And I say demon because it's demonic spirits that animate the clone bodies once somebody's killed off. So it's like these stars, they could fake their death or whatever they do later, but they could have been killed off for a long time before they actually announced the death to the public. So anyways, you got wide shoulders and collarbones that go out to the edge. And you've got zombie eyes. And the brow ridge isn't the same. It looks like a bad clone, like a different replacement. Okay, right here you can see the square jawline, the brow ridge, and the setback eyes, and the sloping back forehead. Here, square jawline, cheekbones, brow ridge, and sloping back forehead. Slopes back. There's the brow bone. All right. And that's all the photos I had, so I hope y'all have a blessed day. But yeah, I like this person's music, but they were born a boy, like pretty much everybody else in the industry that is portraying a female was born a boy also. So I hope y'all have a great day.